How you doing, everybody? My name is Dr. Sami Baya. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. How to identify and destroy the witchcraft attacking your feet. That's the title of this video. Witchcraft targeting your feet is symbolic and strategic. It represents attacks on your mobility, purpose, and spiritual journey. In many cultures, feet symbolize progress, destiny, and the paths you walk in life. When these are attacked, the goal is often to block your movement, success, or direction. Feet carry you forward in life. Spiritually, they signify journey, direction, and destiny. When your feet are under attack, it may manifest as stagnation, confusion, or physical pain that stops you from achieving your goals. Frequent foot pain, accidents, or chronic ailments without medical explanation may be signs. Spiritually, you may feel stuck, confused, or like something is holding you back from moving forward. Dreams where your feet are injured, chained, or burning can signify spiritual attacks. If you dream of walking but never reaching your destination, it may indicate witchcraft designed to delay or confuse you. Pain, swelling, or infections that resist treatment can be spiritual in origin. So physical symptoms with no clear cause is another sign that there's witchcraft attack on your feet. You always seek medical attention. Always seek medical attention first, but also consider spiritual causes when doctors find no reason. So, to identify witchcraft attacks on your feet, there'll be repeated patterns of delay or setback. If every attempt to move forward in life, whether relocating, starting a new job, or launching a project, fails inexplicably, your spiritual footing may be compromised. Again, you may be feeling spiritually stuck. Spiritual paralysis is when you feel like you cannot pray, grow, or move in your spiritual life. Witchcraft targeting your feet can cause this type of stagnation. Now, there's the loss of direction or purpose. Witchcraft can bring confusion, loss of vision, and a wandering spirit. So if you feel lost or perpetually indecisive, examine if your spiritual path has been tampered with. Family history and generational curses. Sometimes attacks on your feet stem from generational curses. A family history of stagnation, sudden missteps, or failure to progress could indicate inherited spiritual battles. Discernment through prayer, fasting, and spiritual insight is essential. Ask God or your higher power to reveal hidden enemies or activities working against you. Begin your counter-attack with prayers for revelation. Psalms chapter 119, verse 105 says, "Your word is a lamp for my feet." So ask for light to expose what has been hidden. In many spiritual traditions, anointing with oil symbolizes sanctification and protection. Anoint your feet while praying for cleansing, healing, and divine direction. Ephesians chapter 6 verse 15 speaks of the shoes of the gospel of peace. Recite and meditate on scriptures that empower and protect your steps. Declare that your feet will walk in divine paths. Speak life and progress into your steps. For example, you can say, "My feet shall not be ensnared by the enemy. I walk in freedom." Engage in warfare prayers, specifically targeting foot-related witchcraft. Bind and destroy altars, curses, or spells meant to cripple your movement. Spiritually, cleanse your feet using salt water. symbolic washing, or oil, depending on your faith tradition. This can break ties and reset spiritual energy. Fasting intensifies prayer and weakens demonic strongholds. So fast for guidance, revelation, and deliverance from any bondage affecting your feet. You may have unconsciously or ancestrally entered covenants affecting your path. So verbally renounce all ungodly agreements affecting your feet. Sometimes your feet are targeted because monitoring spirits are tracking your progress. So pray for spiritual blindness to befall every eye watching your steps. Some attacks originate from spiritual altars where your name or shoes have been used. So destroy these altars through prayer and prophetic actions. Declare that your feet belong to God. Say, these feet are marked for destiny and purpose. No evil shall claim them or redirect my journey. In some traditions, walking on cursed ground or visiting certain places opens doors for attacks. So be cautious where you walk, especially barefoot. Some believers dedicate their shoes to God, asking for divine protection with every step. It may seem symbolic, but intention can be powerful. Before sleeping, pray over your dreams. Ask for angelic protection of your spiritual journey and to resist any manipulation in the dream realm. Join with others in prayer. The power of agreement, that is Matthew chapter 18 verses 19, can break persistent spiritual strongholds, including those affecting your mobility. Use movement as praise. Dancing before God, like David did, spiritually reclaims your feet from captivity and resets your rhythm with heaven. Give thanks for every step forward, no matter how small. Gratitude creates spiritual momentum and disarms the enemy's discouragement. Take small steps of faith daily. Pray, plan, walk. This counters stagnation and reclaims the motion the enemy tried to steal. Make it a habit to pray over your feet weekly. Pray over your path, plans, and pace. Don't wait for problems to arise. Walk proactively in protection. God intends for your feet to be beautiful, strong, and purposeful. That is Isaiah chapter 52 verse 7. By identifying spiritual attacks and actively waging warfare, you can destroy any witchcraft and walk freely into your destiny. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you did learn a thing or two. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you've not done so. Thank you.